Why are you dressed like that anyway?
Like what?
That, half formal, kind of stupid look. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you? Why couldn't you just dress like me? I mean, we're on a case.
What the hell are you doing?
Just enjoying the finer things in life. You want some?
No! Wait a minute, I thought you had no money.
Oh, this came out of my whiskey fund.
What? Your whiskey fund? Jesus Christ! So you have no money to put anything down in the deposit, but you can buy whiskey? I speak to you now not only as your friend, but as a medical man. How can you risk such damage to the great powers with which you have been endowed?
I cannot tell you how it clarifies and stimulates the mind.
Yes, and destroys it in time.
My mind rebels to stagnation. Give me problems, give me work.
Why the hell are you speaking like that?
I was watching Sherlock Holmes earlier and, I was smoking a little.
Wait, you were high?
Only a little.
Oh my God, that's it. I've had enough. We're calling an intervention. We're getting rid of everything. This is our next case. You better get to work on it. How's it going?
Amazing. This paper, it's changed my life. I think I know now how to finally get rid of all my addictions. I'm going to purge myself. Anna will show me the way.
That's pretty sick, man. It's not even funny. You know that anorexia accounts for 10% of psyche-related deaths? I hope you're joking.
But I've got to go through the eye of the needle first.
Jesus Christ! If you become anorexic, you will physically fit through the eye of a needle. Have you seen the pictures online? It's sick. It's wrong, man. You can't do it.
Who are you to decide what's wrong and what isn't? This is a supportive community. It's a symbol of power.
Is that what this is about? Status, recognition, power? Is that all it is? Because it won't work like that. They'll see right through it. They'll tear you to pieces. It's wrong, McLopez. It won't work. They do not take kindly to anorexics. You're playing a dangerous game.
Screw you! You have no idea what it's like. You can never go beyond an objective perspective in this essay, because this is a lifestyle we've been taught to be repulsed by. This is the abject, the peak of anti-culture. You can't stop me, and neither can they. These sites preserve their anonymity through disembodiment. I'll find a way in. They'll never know the real me. I can forge my online identity like so many others.
You sound insane. These communities go one further than just blog posts and forums. You can't blag this stuff. You gotta upload pictures and videos of your change, and they will scrutinize it. You've gotta know all the tricks of the trade. You've gotta be educated. You have to be in the know. If you're anorexic, if you don't know what it's about, they will tear you to shreds. I'm telling you.
No, it's online. I can fake it. It's just like taking someone else's pictures, creating a pseudo-identity, playing the red herring. It'll be like taking candy from a very skinny baby.
Speaking of candy, I'm gonna tell her about this. I'm gonna tell her, man, and she's gonna kick your ass.
You know what? Fuck you. I don't need you. You can't stop me. I'm gonna go find Anna. Don't you fucking dare follow me.
Well, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
I don't need you. I'll solve this case myself. Fuck. Shit.
Hey, McLopez. It's me, McLopez. Look, I just wanted to say that I think I found Anna. And the community is great. You were wrong. Fuck you. They respect my decisions. They support my choices. If I wanted help, I could get help. This is about me, not you. I'm going to be fine. If anything, I'm going to be a lot better practicing anorexia. They teach you how to control it, how to maintain your body, how to stay alive. It's not just starvation. This is redemption. I think I'm going to be all right. You'll see. Fuck you.
And then he just took off.
What? To find Anna?
That's what he said. I don't think he's even realised that Anna's superficial. He's such an idiot.
Is this the paper?
Yeah, that's it. It's weird though. That paper was totally unbiased. I mean, it couldn't have been in favour of one or the other. Not with something as controversial as this.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yes. It wouldn't be ethical otherwise. I mean, we're talking about starvation. Mental health issues, self-harm. It shouldn't be about bringing people together. That's not what this is about.
Oh, don't let your opinions get in the way of this case. If you're explicitly opposed to this community from the start, then your criticisms will be compromised.
Whoa, don't tell me you agree with this.
I never said that. I'm just saying you can't go overboard with the subjectivity. Not to the point where it clouds your vision. Now, back up a second. You said this paper is unbiased. How do you know? The conclusion made it sound like piranha was almost a good thing.
How do you figure?
Well, look. Based on the grounds that this is the community that encourages social cohesion, identity formation, and a sense of localised boundaries.
Yeah, but it's all for the wrong reasons.
You cannot deny the community structure, their commitment, their authenticity and devotion. It's a model to be followed in that sense.
Please tell me you are joking. Is everyone going crazy? The entire founding basis of this utopia, if you can call it that, is mental illness. Left unchecked, left to be encouraged. That's dangerous. And that's not going forwards, that's going backwards.
Who says? They don't identify with mainstream culture as being the cause of their ailment. They're not hurting anyone.
What are you talking about? Of course they identify with mainstream culture. Why would they not be doing it for the same reason as McLopez wherever he is? They're doing it because they have become obsessed with an image, a myth, and they can't reach it. And they'll never reach it. And they're hurting themselves. Call it what you want. Perfectionism, altruism, suicide. Whatever it is, it's not working. Some of these people are in therapy, and yet they still openly commit to these sites and their rituals.
These from the website?
Yes.
Well, what of the ethics?
They posted this online. It's available for anyone to see.
You know how exclusive they are? You know how gated they are? Surely there should be some sort of conduct that extends across online spaces.
Ha! I think ethics went up the door when their health did.
You're doing it again. You're getting too emotionally invested into this.
Well, how can I not?
Calm down. Sam!
Yeah?
What do you think?
I think that the conduct of ethical online research should be adjusted.
Interesting. Go on.
Perceived privacy. The researcher or ethnographer could be perceived as a member of the community as soon as they join or interact with said group. The members post with the intent of reaching out to others, so technically one could argue that there is nothing wrong with observing piranha groups.
That's just a loophole of social networking. It shouldn't be exploited.
Why not? They're doing the same thing, projecting their lifestyle onto one another.
So you take away their right of expression, of free speech, to help them? You're not thinking straight.
She's right, all we can do is watch.
But even the second-wave feminists argue against it. They believe that their practice is only serving to align them with the hegemonic masculinity and discarding their inherent femininity.
Yeah, but first wave feminism argues that they are fighting patriarchal orders by taking back control of their own bodies, even if it is dangerous.
But they're punishing themselves. And if they are forcing themselves to be thin and seek out perfection, then surely they're actually just doing as they're told. They operate through self-aggression. They lower their own self-worth. That's not empowering.
Perhaps this is just a question of where we stand in regards to the community. Technically, we could argue they are all anorexics. How do we know if they are even showing the truth? They are not secretive. They are self-diagnosed. We could turn the tables round and be sceptical of their authenticity, not their existence.
You're right. We have to keep professional about this. If only McLopez was here.
You're worried about him getting in trouble?
I'm worried he's going to end up like milk.
It's McLopez here, McLopez. I admit, this is harder than I thought, but I'm still fine. I've curbed the booze, I've quit my drugs, but it's more than that now. I'm reinventing myself. I've sent my whiskey fund over. It should help with the bills. Bye.
He said he was going to go get help.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's very Western, isn't it?
What, anorexia?
Yeah.
You know what? I think there should be an alternative to spying on these gated communities.
Such as?
Support groups. They could double up as focus groups. They provide a valuable insight into the minds of these people. Not to mention, serve as a new basis for research.
But they've tried this in the past.
And it didn't work. They'd rather take part in self-aggression and deprivation. Plus, they know who the researcher is and they'd shut them out straight away. Just like they're doing in McLopez right now.
So, what's the verdict?
The issue of pro-ana is too hot. It's still in debate, and I'm too reactionary to be of any further use on this case. I'm thinking I'll just call it quits.
What about McLopez?
He made his choice. He can't help me anyway.
What if he gets hurt?
He won't.
Hey, McLopez, it's me. McLopez, fuck you. I think I'm in trouble. They're starting to label me as a anorexic. They're pushing me out. I don't know what to do, man. I don't belong in the pro-ana community anymore. But I'm too abject for mainstream culture. What am I gonna do? I think I need to speak to someone. I'll talk to you soon. Tell Candy that she's a bitch. Thanks, man. Pro-ana? Thank God! I've been looking for you everywhere. You have to help me, man. How do I get in? I need to get in. What do I do? No. Oh, shit. Fucking Time Lords.
Oh, that I want to be anorexic. Yes, I think the people that are going on the whole I want to be anorexic, going onto the pro-ana sites, going on to the tips on how to be anorexic and stuff like that, they just don't understand what they're getting themselves into. A lot of those people will eventually just like give up. But the ones that do, they fall into this deep hole, it's a slippery slope, and then all of a sudden you're in treatment.